Hey, welcome to your Libra horoscopes for the week of November 12th through the 18th. And we have Venus in Libra this week. And actually, it's not only do we have Venus in Libra, but we have Venus in Libra in very positive ways. At the beginning of the week, we are still in that opposition with Neptune, which is causing a little bit of a challenge there. Venus's focus is on finances, while we have Neptune's focus on the past, and Neptune is retrograde also. Now, this can be very easily displayed. This can be very easily explained as not necessarily using the same ways that you have dealt with your budget, the same old ways that you always have done. It is time, obviously, to try something a little bit different, especially if you're continuing ways that just don't seem to be working now. As we move into the week, that opposition breaks up. Actually, that opposition is there for a day, literally Sunday, and then it's gone. And we're replaced with a continued grand sextile between Mars, the Sun, and Pluto. And that's actually going to go on through the entire week. Now, we have no more challenges. We just have helpful aspects. And the Sun and Mars are focused on long-term goals, while Pluto is focused on trauma. While it doesn't feel like your inner trauma is going to help this situation, I kind of feel like it's not that the trauma helps with the situation, it's overcoming the trauma that helps with the situation. A lot of times, triggers from the past come up and they get in the way of what we're trying to achieve, of what we're trying to change, of how we're trying to improve ourselves. That trauma always has a voice that says, you're not going to be able to do that. Or I don't know why you're even bothering. You're not worth the effort. Or something terrible and horrible and negative. And understanding and working through that trauma in a way that releases it from continuing to have a hold over your life opens up opportunities for you to do things differently. And with everything focused on your long-term goals, Mars and the Sun in conjunction with each other this week is a tremendous energy. It's a tremendous energy that could completely burn you out if you let it. But it's also, to me, Mars is like lighting a fire under your behind to really get moving in a specific direction. And when you've got Venus's creativity flowing in this as well, you're using the heart and the mind together, which is really what Libras are all about, right? It's about balance. So it's balancing those two things out in order to help you make a decision that might be a little bit risky, but it also might be the best decision you ever made. But you won't know if you don't try, right? So this week really is all about kind of coming up with some creative ideas in terms of how to do your budget, how to plan your long-term financial goals, what those finances are for, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And not necessarily just looking in the same old place that we've always looked before, as in our retirement, as in, a vacation, as in this. Maybe it's time to start planning your finances for a different reason, or for a different cause, or in a different way, rather than continuing with the same old that always seems to be the thing. So that's what I have for you guys this week. Lots and lots of really good stuff. Creative ways of making money, creative ways of budgeting your money, creative ways of utilizing your money. Money, when you're focused on money and it coming in and improving things, it always is a great time to focus on money. It's never a good time to focus on money when you don't have it. So this is also a really good time to come up with some creative ideas of how to solve that problem as well. Basically, all of your energy is going towards that, and you might as well harness that energy, because honestly, When the heart and the mind work together, they make magic. And that's really what the Libra goal is in the first place, is that balance of both always. So that's what I have for you guys this week. If you love your horoscopes, do consider sending a tip or donation through my coffee link, which is there in the description. I really appreciate that. I love getting coffees. I'm Melissa Bruce, the Heavy Metal Psychic. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys next week. And in the meantime, you guys make that money. Do something fun with that money. Get creative with your money. It all sounds just like so much fun. I visualize it, all of you guys just rolling around in your money because it's fun to do. I would probably not want to do it because it's kind of unsanitary, but it's fun to think about. So you guys make that money, and I'll see you guys next week. Make it a great one.